Hi. It's around 2 a.m. in the morning, Saturday, with a rip-roaring blizzard outside. Still haven't found out what the definition of a blizzard is. And we'll take the camera and just stick it out the door. Might as well. My elderly neighbors and some other neighbors are spending their time up all night watching the snow fall. I wouldn't even be up now if I didn't have favorite computer programs. Programs on the computer that I listen to regularly. We'll see if this toaster works. I haven't had it working in almost 3 years. It was a good toaster at one time. I bought it especially because 2 other toasters that I had bought cheap, they burn out on me. And at one time, back to nostalgia again, when I was young, that was part of breakfast. Buttered toast and tea. And of course breakfast cereal, sometimes. Eggs, bacon, pancakes. But that's enough of that. Don't know how long it will take for the toaster to work. Like I said, I haven't used it in almost 3 years. I've been trying to plan on moving from this house, but it's a chore. It really is. I have so many books. I have hundreds of vinyl records, vinyl LP records. I have at least 6 filing cabinets jammed full of newspaper clippings. 70 years of souvenirs. I want to go through each item one by one. I don't want to throw anything out that I'll regret. This snowstorm, like a lot of people, had me go through my my DVD collection. I have both old-fashioned VHS tapes, and they haven't been transferred to DVD discs. And I have thousands of DVD discs. So that's what I did when I wasn't on computer or reading. Huge book collection. Thousands of books. Many of them I haven't read in years. I try to explain the reason why I keep the books is because of proof. Because a lot of the books are weird and odd and strange. Some of the pictures in the books are rare. That was part of my problem with my father. He, as being a good Christian, as he called himself, found some of the books I had either too erotic or too blasphemous. All that is in the eye of the beholder. All of that is subjective. Love Woody Allen's perspective on life. Like his presentation. Like the plot of his films. Full of nostalgia and deep philosophy. That was Midnight in Paris, the video. Loved it. Philosophical message in the film that everybody at some point in their life has nostalgia for the past. I'm not going to give you a spoiler. But I'm already biased in favor of Woody Allen's films. And for some real entertainment with a philosophical message and a gorgeous, lush film, technically speaking, some of the most beautiful scenery that you could ever see on film, in my opinion. Midnight in Paris. Loved the film. Excellent. Toast just popped up. And it didn't toast. The toast didn't toast. So, the next step is to watching the, these are muffins. The famous brand of muffin that claims to have nook and crannies. For those people in other countries, that was part of the advertising message. The muffin with nooks and crannies. This is my niece gave me this. And she beat me to having the old 8mm family home movies put on DVD. I still have about 3 hours of home movies that I want to put on DVD. But there'll have to be some deep editing if I'm going to put it on the internet, because a lot of it is not relevant to entertain people. Mostly personal images that mean absolutely nothing to most people. So this was a gift one Christmas. My niece had our home movies transferred to a DVD disc. And after a little editing, I will show you some of the images in a very abridged version. So, in one of the very past videos, I showed you my motion picture camera. It still operates. The camera still operates, but I've forgotten how to thread the thread the film into the projector. I tried it 3 or 4 times and I couldn't seem to get it to thread through the sprocket and the film gate. I don't know. A reality shift. Well, I seem to remember that by pulling the plug, the toaster will pop. Some toasters you can I don't want to burn myself because, oh, there it is. All right. All righty, righty. Yay, whoa. Hot. See that? It's smoking. So, blizzard conditions outside. And a hot muffin inside. A hot toasted muffin. Yeah! Butter. Look at that. See? It's burning. I don't know. I don't know if there's ever an electrical appliance that works properly around me. That'll be a miracle. Including the video camera. I start the video camera up and somehow the video camera goes berserk. It starts acting weird. I don't know. I don't understand it. I'm going to burn my fingers. The muffin is hot. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Ooh. Well, there it is. On a cold, windy, blizzard night. Cold winter blizzard night. With a hot muffin that is so hot. It's so hot I can't break it. I left my knife in the other room. The muffin is still hot. I'm not going to put that in my mouth. I'll burn myself. I don't know if you can hear those sirens. That's why I'm not going to drive. Because the snow is so deep outside that unless you had a heavy vehicle, the wise person would stay indoors and enjoy hot muffin with coffee. There's my coffee pot hidden back there. The muffin's still hot. All right. Let's see what it looks like outside. My elderly neighbors spend their time peeking out the front door. My elderly neighbors spend their time peeking out the front door at the snow falling. So, there should be little reason for me not to look out the front door. That is my rock salt, because I can't leave the rock salt on my front porch or somebody will steal it. So I'll be picking up rock salt all the way into summer. I did this on the video last year. But the video disappeared. The video disappeared right out of my video folder. You can see I didn't think this through very clearly. Oh! Snow's coming in through the crack in the door. Well, I got a bag of rock salt I'm climbing over. Huh. Yeah. Climbing over a bag of rock salt in my living room. Nice, huh? Nice to have a bag of rock salt in the living room because you can't trust anybody. Well, there's the snow all over the porch, but it's coming down in a fine mist. It's not really snow, it's just a fine, very fine spray. Yeah, it's just a very fine mist, almost like fog. Very wet. It's not really snow, it's more water. Well, we'll see what it looks like in the morning. Have a good day. Thank you for watching this video. And if you do live in the northeast of the United States, stay warm. And don't drive your car unless you really have to.